Everyone, it's me, Shawl360, and I'm here with a haul. I'm filming a bunch of stuff because I'm getting ready to move, and this is a haul that I'm going to call the leftover haul because a lot of this stuff, I filmed other things but I filmed other things that these would have gone with, but instead I got them later, so they couldn't be included in the filming. So I just want to film them all now and let you see kind of what I've been hiding/hoarding from you. So I'm going to start with this in the middle because this is probably the representation of my fail as a vlogger. This is the Bigbang I Hear Your Voice album that has the keychain. So I went back to kind of do some research and try to figure out why I didn't get the keychain when I got it with every other one that I tried out. Turns out I had the wrong version. The star version is the version that has the keychain. It opens just like the rest of them. It's got this little slip here. There's the track list. Not a deep track list because this is a single. And there is our Taeyang keychain, also known as Soul. So yeah, finally got the keychain. Here's the album. You open it up. There is the CD and the DVD. And that is that. I finally got it, guys. So finally, that's completed. Next, I'm going to show you this album here. This is Bigbang's With You. This is their second Japanese album, I believe. I still get the giggles when I listen to their early Japanese stuff because Bigbang was phonetically pronouncing that English, and they were going hard with that phonetic pronunciation. You really can't listen to these songs without reading the lyric book. It's impossible because you won't understand it. But what I appreciate is that the thing about this and For the World, the more you listen to it, the more you can see the growth of the group. And so it's kind of a nice thing to have when you go back to the Bigbang 1 and the Bigbang 2 album, when they finally started doing Japanese songs. You can tell that they got more comfortable with the market and they really stepped up their game. They really stepped it up both lyrically, musically, and not being afraid to actually go in and do the Japanese instead of sticking with English, which was a language that they were all much more comfortable with. But yeah, you listen to this and then you listen to those other singles and songs and albums, and you can really see where Bigbang is a group that's constantly improving. I think more than any other K-pop group ever, Bigbang is that group that style-wise and talent-wise, they only get better. Like, they are not complacent. They don't stick with a style. For those of you who are waiting for the Haru Haru era to come back, that's not ever going to happen. Like, Bigbang is never going to be that group again. But it's great that they're not ever going to be that group because growth is what keeps them relevant. Growth is what keeps them from dying in terms of the culture, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, this is a good thing to have in your collection if you're collecting. A lot of people say it's really hard to get, that it's very expensive to get, and it's not really available. All I can say is Amazon. I got mine on Amazon, and I paid less than $10 for it. So, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do, but that's where I got mine, and hopefully for some of you that's a good resource point for you. Next, I'm going to talk about this CD here, because I just need to mention it briefly. It's To Anyone's second mini album, and I think this probably is my favorite mini album that they've done, because Crush was a full album. But yeah, the second mini album with I Am the Best, which that song is so wonderful and so good. I love that song so, so much. When they did the Microsoft commercial here in the United States that had the song, I remember the first time I saw that commercial because I was in the kitchen and I heard the song coming out of the TV speakers and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, what? I ran out of the kitchen into the living room and there it was, just playing. And I have satellite cable, so I had the DVR on, and I must have rewound that commercial 4 or 5 times because I could not believe I'm listening to Anyone here in the freaking United States. It was just, it was a really powerful moment for me. I almost cried. But yeah, this is by far my favorite mini album that they've done. I love this one. I'm not a big fan of the packaging, but I'm not going to open it up here because there are a lot of unboxings of this on YouTube, so check those out and you'll get why the packaging, not so much. Next, I'm going to talk about this one. This is 2PM's very first single, Hottest Time of the Day. I've decided I want to get more vintage 2PM stuff. I really like 2PM when it was a 7-piece, and especially now that 2AM is kind of broken up. I don't know. I get the feeling like I want to reminisce about the good old days when JYP was still popping. And this is a great starting point. This doesn't have a lot of songs on it. Like, this has like 4 songs. No, it's got 3 songs, 1 remix, and 2 instrumentals. But it has a wonderful photo book. There's the CD there with all their little legs and stuff. And then inside the photo book, look at them. The pages are super glossy. Can you tell? Can you see the light reflection? The pages are super glossy. They're very thick. Even though this is kind of a thin photo book, the pictures that they chose are all best quality pictures. Like, they really did their job making sure that you got the best of all of these boys. Oh, they all look so wonderful and so good. And can I say that I miss K-pop when it was tan? Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe nobody else notices it, but everybody in K-pop now seems to have the lightest of light skin, and it's such a big deal about people having light skin. But I really miss tan K-pop. I just think that the tan looks healthy and it looks good, and it's great for muscle definition. Oh, look at those abs. Look at that arm. Oh my gosh. Woo, J Park. But yeah, I miss tan K-pop. They need to bring tan K-pop back. I would be happy with that. Oh, Young, you're so cute. Woo. Oh gosh, they're so fine. Oh, look at those arms. And this is baby 2PM too, which is, I can't keep going. I won't ever leave. But yeah, I miss this 2PM a lot. And I've decided I'm going to start collecting more 2PM. I'm thinking I'm going to get J Park's New Breed, which, leave it in the comments below. Should I get the New Breed repackage or the original New Breed? I don't know yet. But yeah, I want to get the New Breed album. And then I want to get Hands Up and a couple other early 2PM stuff. But yeah, there's that. Start of a whole new obsession for me. Well, not necessarily new, but I hadn't planned on collecting 2PM like that until recently. Damn it. More money out the drain. Down the drain, out the window. I'm sorry. I speak English, but not well. Okay, next is this beauty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've wanted this album forever. And not necessarily like this album, but like this version of the album. Ugh, smudge. No. Anyway, this album is Bigbang Special Edition, which comes in this really cool container. It's got this plexiglass thing on the front right here, and then it's like mirrored underneath the plexiglass. And it's a really thick photo book, which I'm going to try to get out here. I might have to dump it over. I'm going to just dump it over. Oh, there's the track list on the back. There you go. And as you can see, it's their 4th mini album, but it's a special edition because it has songs from their solo efforts. So you see it's got Hi Hi and Oh Yeah from the GD Top album. It's got I Need a Girl from Taeyang solo. It's got one of Sungri's songs from his VIP album. I don't remember what the name of that album is. And then it's got a Daesung solo, so that's why it's special edition, because it's got other songs on it too. Comes with the ad. Also, mine came with this top card, which is awesome, because it was used. I didn't expect it to come with a card. And then the photo book, which is mirrored and super duper thick, full of some of my favorite pictures of Bigbang ever. Oh, I love this photo book so much. So you've got that. And then my favorite feature on here. Let me get this out the way so I can show you my favorite feature. My favorite feature is the way this bad boy opens. I've watched so many unboxings of this that I couldn't wait to try it out when I got it. Okay, so there you go. You push it down. And can you hear how it like... Yeah, and then the CD slides out, kind of like it would on like a desktop computer or something. Isn't that the best? Isn't that awesome? I love that. So yeah, so I finally got Bigbang's 4th mini special edition, and I couldn't be happier. It's something I've wanted forever and a day, and I finally got it. So yay me, victory. And I got it for a great price. I bought mine on Amazon for like $25. That seems like a lot, but I've seen them on eBay for $45 and $50, so that's no money. That's no money compared to what it's going for other places. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to talk about a couple of new people that you guys might not be checking for, but I really, really recommend them if you like a certain style of music. First, I'm going to go with this one, which is probably the most pop of everything. It's a group called Almeng, and this is Composing of Love. I got my copy signed off of eBay for around $15, which was not bad because that included shipping. And it's Choi Rin. I think that's how you pronounce her name, Rin or Lin. See how the R kind of looks like an L too. And then Haeyoung. And what's cool about this group is that she's the rapper and he's the singer. Like, she sings too in some of the songs, but primarily when it's a song with the two of them, because what they did on this is so cool. They have like a solo song that's hers, a solo song that's his, and then they have their songs together. But when it's primarily the two of them together, he does all the singing, she does all the rapping, and then she harmonizes with him on the chorus. It is the coolest little setup. You don't hear it very often in pop music in general, and definitely not in K-pop, and I think you'd really enjoy them. This is the track list on the back. They have videos for Half an Hour and Phone in Love. I love Phone in Love, but I really, really like Half an Hour. I think that's my favorite one. And then the styling. This cute little CD here, which is so adorable. And then this photo book, which is like all black and white with these little doodly dads and things drawn on them. It's so cute. I love it so much. And when you look at it, you would think that they were like dating or something because they have such good chemistry together. But nope, no dating. But yeah, I love the styling. I love her earrings. I love all the cool funky glasses she wears in it. It's just everything. It's everything. I really, really dig them, and I think that you guys will like them too. She has a really cute personality in the videos, and I really love her voice on the album, so check them out. Almeng, A-L-M-E-N-G, Almeng. Next and lastly is the Slow Tape by Rico. I had a dickens of a time getting this thing out of the jewel case. It comes in a jewel case. I bought mine on YesAsia, and it wasn't very expensive. I think I paid perhaps $12, and then I bought enough stuff to get free shipping. That's the track list up there, and if you can't tell by the name of the songs on the track list, this is not an album for kids. Do It All Night, Till the Sun Comes Up, Take It Off, Sex Baby, yeah, this is not for kids. This is not for kids. If I had to compare this to anything, I can't really think of a K-pop group to compare this to. I would instead compare it to an American artist. This reminds me very much of 90s era R. Kelly. Like, it's very sexual, very R&B, very slow jam. It's this album. This is the album you make babies to. And if you can't tell from the way I'm describing it, just look at the freaking pictures in this album. This album is not for kids. This album is not for daylight hours. This is for sexy times. That's what this album is about. But I love it. His voice is really cool. The songs are very addictive. It's just, I love it. In fact, I had to find this album in order to be able to do this haul because this album lives in my car. This album, it stays with me. I love it that much. But if you like that bump and grind, this is the one you need to get. And the song I would recommend, because I think it has a video, I think the song on here that has the video is Till the Sun Comes Up. I think that's the one with the video. So Rico, Till the Sun Comes Up, look that up on your YouTubes, and I think you'll be impressed by what you see, and it'll definitely give you the clearest picture of what this album is about, because that is a great representation of the rest of the album. It is all sexy and slow and low. Alright, you guys, that is it for this haul, and I have some more stuff I'm going to give you, obviously, but final thought of the day, something that makes me happy, smell. People don't think a lot about it, but smell really does influence your mood. That's part of the reason why people love food so much. Not just because food tastes good, but because food, the smell, it sparks something in your brain. A lot of times they say that people's memories are sparked by scents. Like, you might remember a perfume as being your mother's favorite perfume, or when you smell a certain food in the air, it makes you think of being at grandma's house. So if you haven't done so recently, evaluate the smells around you. Maybe now would be a great time to go to the store and get some new scented candles. Because if you're feeling a little bit tired, a little bit down, they say that if you smell something that smells good, it actually brings up those feelings of happiness and positivity, especially if it's a smell that relates to a memory. So your assignment for me in case you're looking for one, is find something that smells great and be sure to indulge in it. And I think it's going to make you smile. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.